to Gamerland's first podcast. We have called this podcast Knights of the Round because it's gonna get a little feisty in here.
And because James really likes Final Fantasy VII.
And because we're
at a round.
I had no say in the title.
It has nothing
I'm
to
just
do
here.
with the fact that that's Arthurian legend. It's just because it was in Final Fantasy VII.
Disclaimer.
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 Immediately straight.
So what we're gonna do during this podcast is we're going to talk about Pokemon for our first episode, and I know everybody has strong opinions about it.
I could tell without even looking. I felt it.
And we have these shots right here, so if there is one outlier from the group,
Well, no, he's gonna edit that out.
yeah. Now I have to edit this. No.
You don't.
Blooper.
Cut the camera. Cut the camera.
Blooper video.
If there's one outlier, they have to take this because they have to fight for their life against everyone else.
Oh, wow.
So, we're going to go around the table and introduce ourselves real quick. We're from the Gamerland group that's based in Arizona. It's just a local gaming group that has a lot of fun and monthly parties. We also support Extra Life, so make sure to click the link down below if you like our stuff and want to donate to the local children's hospitals. So with that, I will give it over to Langston to introduce himself.
I think it's already
Gotta cut in. I'm Langston. Introduction.
Hello,
At the end.
I'm
Sure,
Michael. Oh,
Sorry,
I'm
no,
Michael.
go.
It's my turn again.
Alright. And I'm Priscilla.
I'm James.
Jay. Incha.
Josh.
Were we saying gamer tags?
Oh.
Anyway.
I'm not giving him my real name.
Oh,
Oh.
Don't
wait.
watch.
They can find you based
Yeah, I
off your
know.
gamer tag.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be easier to find you that way. I mean,
Or based on the club.
damn, I should use a different name. There's no Langstons in Arizona.
You are the only
I
one.
literally
Sorry.
find me. DDoS me.
All right, and
Don't
then
do that.
we are also
Was that a
drinking
wish
the whole
there?
time during this
Not
podcast, so
sponsored.
we're gonna go around and see what everybody's drinking first.
Oh, okay. We should have just done that during the introductions. But
Should have.
Again,
I didn't know that intro was that bad.
We can redo it.
We can.
You
No.
can cut that part out.
Yeah.
Don't
cut the
cut.
camera.
No, it's
Anytime
good.
you
It's
say
good.
Not
starting on me
sponsored.
again. Not sponsored. I'm drinking sake. It looks so black in there. I'm drinking sake and because it's a green screen. And I got rum back there for when I finish.
Hello, I'm drinking sangria.
I'm drinking Moscow Mule. Mm.
I'm lame and I have vodka and carbonated water.
Local beer.
Local beer.
Also local
Oh my
beer.
God.
Orange Blossom.
Also local. You're not.
Oh, the hand model.
She's different.
Okay, so now we kick it off with questions. So what's everybody's favorite Pokemon game?
Pokemon game.
Yeah, that's
Gold.
not Jen.
Yeah, I know.
Gold, like the OG.
Like, well, okay, Heart Gold. Heart
Okay,
Gold is probably
I was
my
saying
favorite
That's what I
Pokemon.
thought. Platinum.
That's what I thought.
Wait, like our favorite or objectively what we think is the best?
Your favorite.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
favorite.
whatever you personally
But
think is
Your
the
favorite and your best don't always line up.
Probably,
I understand.
Probably.
No, it's not your turn.
Gold,
Calm down,
silver,
calm down,
crystal.
calm down, calm down. Calm
That.
down.
Are
We're
we
going
jumping
around.
now? Are we jumping around?
You just skipped.
We can do it however you guys want. Do you prefer jumping around? Do you like going in order? We're gonna go in order.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna make the decision.
Executive
sticking
decision
with-
I made.
I'm sticking with Heart Gold just because, like, well, Gold's my, like, I like the Gold series, but, like, Heart Gold brought back the Pokemon following you, and, you know, they just took the cake. Easy.
That was in that game.
Yeah, you had Pokemon following you in Heart Gold.
Yes, on the
I
Gen
played
4
that game and I
engine.
remember that.
Alright, talk your shit.
Wait, did you get that Poké Walker too?
Yeah, I had the Pokemon Walker too.
Yeah.
I had
I had the whole box.
yeah, I had the whole box.
Yeah,
set,
that's like, it's super expensive now.
Yeah, the Pokewalker's like $99.
Wait,
Yeah.
do I still have the whole box?
You-
Because I might have
Better.
given it to somebody as a birthday
I
present.
definitely gave her my Pokewalker.
No. I
don't
gave
care.
my original one
You do
to
whatever you
that
want.
person,
I
and
don't
you
care.
gave me one. Anyway, Mikey.
Hello, my favorite game is the best game.
That's the
weird.
best game.
Pokemon Platinum.
That was a good game.
It was. I have nothing
I
else to say.
played, I like, yeah, that was,
It's a great game.
I didn't
good
play
game.
Platinum.
It's a great game.
you know, did you play Diamond?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
It's,
game.
it's, if you could correct all the Diamond's flaws, it's Platinum.
I think everyone our age probably played.
Isn't
up
that
until
like the
now.
same for any like Crystal, Emerald?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I was just on it. I'm done.
Okay. I guess for nostalgia's sake, I guess the red version, like the very original.
Gold.
That was
Oh,
my
wow.
favorite.
Okay.
Gold.
It was good.
Doesn't even have colors.
My
It's sentimental to me.
Yeah.
What do you want
That's
from
better.
me?
Yeah,
I know.
What are you talking about? Hey.
I like the nostalgic factor too. That's why I would have said gold, but Heart Gold was better than gold. It's just I love Heart Gold.
Heart Gold is so good.
And it has Ho-Oh.
And it has
Favorite
Ho-Oh.
Pokemon.
Well, I mean, you get them both
It's
technically.
the
like,
same game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you get
it's on the
Ho-Oh first.
cover. So
Yeah, it's on the cover. Yeah, that's what matters.
I didn't like them big meaty hands of Lugia.
Big meaty hands.
Big.
Did Ho ever get a movie?
No.
No.
He, I mean, Ho was in like the first episode, so.
Does he ever come back in the original Pokemon?
No, yeah.
I don't-
So
We
it
forgot
doesn't
about that
matter.
moment.
I don't think so. It's only Pokemon Go
Well,
that keeps
wait,
like
wasn't
bringing him
there-
up. They're like, hey. It's
Is
like, oh, there's that big giant fucking bird.
Isn't there a Pokemon show that was like 20
Oh,
years
yeah,
later where
Origins?
they look for? No, not that.
No, okay.
There's like one with Ash, and it's like X and Y, but he has like the Ho feather. I could be talking out of my butt. I just remember.
I
something
don't. I
that.
like after about
Oh.
I think there was like a show with him looking.
after about the
for-
Sinnoh region, I stopped watching.
Oh,
the
I
show.
stopped watching in Gold and Silver.
Oh damn,
Oh.
that's her.
I only
No,
watch
I
it.
did watch Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was cute.
Get out of this conversation.
Sun and Moon is a good anime. Okay, stay
I
back.
didn't watch
X
it.
and Y
I
has
have
the best
no-
animation.
I have no opinions on it. I didn't watch
Is
it.
it
X and Y has
considered
the
an
best
anime?
animation.
I
Yeah.
guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
Pokemon is an anime.
I guess.
All right, you're up though. What's your favorite?
What's your favorite?
Just say it again. Just say it again.
Gold. Like,
For the
well,
people.
Gold, Silver,
Mm-hmm.
slash.
Slash
I don't.
Crystal.
Either one is fine. Nah, I mean I didn't play Crystal when it came out, but.
Mm,
I have a special story about Crystal.
okay, James. Yeah, or Josh first.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
I like silver.
I
It
like.
has to be silver.
Okay.
That's like 4 people for like the gold and silver.
Yeah, we almost
That's
got
the
Just
best.
the age.
That's the best
It's when
gen.
we were
The OG one?
That's
it's-
the best.
Only one of you two
generation.
picked gold and silver. We could have
Gold
made
and
somebody
silver.
drink. That would have been a. Okay, go on with your crystal story. Sorry.
Well, I remember Crystal because when I was a kid, like me and my best friend ended up camping like the day it came out at a Walmart, and for whatever reason, we ended up getting like a box of donuts while we waited there because I guess we were going to go watch a movie afterward, and then we just left the donuts at the dumpster. And that's my story. I don't. That's
To this
how I
day, those
remember
donuts are
Crystal.
still sitting
Yeah,
there.
that'll be cut out.
I thought that had something to do with the release.
Yeah. It's just a dumb
We
story.
go check that dumpster. Donuts are still sitting behind. Memories.
What? Real quick. What was the movie that came? The Pokemon movie that came out like 2 years ago. That was actually good, and it had Marshadow in it.
Oh,
Didn't that have the feather in it?
You're
Yeah,
right.
that one had the
You're
feather.
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
that's the
one
one you're
I'm
thinking of.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That
What
was
that
actually
one
good.
called?
Right?
That was a good movie. No, that I have that. Pikachu, I choose you. That's what it was.
That's what. Yeah, and it had the dude with the
Yeah.
Lycanroc.
It was a really good
that was a
movie.
good
It
movie.
was like remake of like
The
meeting.
The meeting of
yeah,
Ash and Pikachu.
Ash and Peach.
Watch that anime. It's actually a good, like, just straight up movie because all the other Pokemon movies are like
Yo, you're telling me.
Whoa!
You're
telling me
telling
and the best
The third one was unknown
You
and
might be
insane.
Oh, show!
Maybe after like the first. Okay, sorry.
That one was fire. Oh, sorry.
No, so I'm like, you might need a drink for after that one. I'm not too sure.
That's a decision.
Like as its own standalone thing. Like you could even watch that movie if you don't really care about Pokemon. I think that's a good
movie.
standalone. Because the other three, well, I guess Pokemon.
Even the
counts.
Pokemon Ranger movie.
Yeah.
Even though
Yeah,
like
maybe,
the
yeah.
Destiny Deoxys was good too, and the Latios and
I
Latias
never
one.
saw the ones.
Oh,
after
okay.
that,
Yeah,
so
Bro, I
that's
got it. We
pretty
can
good.
watch them
Okay.
sometimes.
That one is probably the very last Pokemon movie I ever really like actually watched. When it was
Really?
like just came out on, like I think it was DVD
There was,
back
like,
then.
Oh my god.
There was 4 around that time. I remember like there was Destiny Deoxys, the Latios and Latias one. There was the Jirachi one, which was also really good, and there was one more.
Are they all about
I can't
legendary Pokemon?
I
Was
just-
it about Celebi?
I
The Celebi one, because I have like a little DVD or Blu-ray box thing of just like those 4 movies. I couldn't remember which 4 it was, but yeah, the Celebi, Destiny Deoxys, Latios and Latias, and the Jirachi one. Those are all good too. But
Detective Pikachu.
Define
Oh wow! As much as that counts, that doesn't count. That is not within the same lore, I think. So I don't even know what.
I
the hell
did
was
get that
it,
in
but it was
4K
cool.
just because I wanted to see the Pokemon in 4K. I was like, just let me see these first.
You have something that can watch 4K?
I went over to Joe's.
Oh, yeah. The PlayStation Pro.
Yeah, the
doesn't-
PlayStation Pro doesn't, but he has the
One
new
X
X.
does.
Well, I know he has the new Series X anyway, so.
Oh, that
yeah,
works.
Yeah,
That has 4K.
but yeah, no, those first like, I guess that's like 7 or 8 movies were like I actually really liked, and then I just didn't care up until I Choose You. It's like,
Alright, what about Pokemon trading card game?
ooh, I got that on
Why is
Game
it
Boy
so-
Color still. I could have brought
Whoa,
that.
whoa,
I could have
whoa,
brought
whoa,
what?
Wait,
Oh, are you mean the actual like? Are we talking like actual cards? I mean, I got.
No,
cards
that's
and
good.
the-
I was just the whiplash.
Yeah, no, I got like there was a point in time where like I mean I had that game since like as a kid, so like that was one of the ones that I kept since I was a kid. But like there was a point in time where we just went to me and a couple of friends were just like on a mission to like collect all the like previous games. So I got like red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, ruby, emerald, and like a bunch of other ones. And I have that Pokemon trading card game one, but they always whip my ass in it. I was just like, they're like, you gotta battle more to get cards. I'm like, I can't win though. Like, I got with the cards I have.
Oh my god.
That game was so fun. I love
It was a lot of fun. I like that game. That one. Oh,
Sorry, no, go ahead.
No, go. That one and what's the other spinoff I was thinking of?
The pinball.
Yeah, thank you. Why do you? Yeah, the Pokemon pinball. I don't have that one anymore, but yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Is this also on Game Boy?
I only collected the cards. I never
Was
played
it?
the
I
game.
believe it was on Game Boy.
Oh, yeah.
We all have phones. Let's just check.
Wait. Who all collected the Pokemon trading cards? And
I know Alex did. She mentioned that she has before, and
All
and,
of us.
and
I still
okay.
have
you can't even see.
Anyone else want to hear something sad? She gave them all away to like some
Game Boy
kid.
Color.
Game Boy
To
Color.
give him away to like, oh, this kid, he's like, oh, he's unfortunate and he likes Pokemon and blah, 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 blah. Here, have all my trading
That
cards.
kid
And they
made a
can be so,
fortune.
it's so nice, but they can be so valuable now.
Someone
So
made
it's
that
so
kid
tragic.
rich.
Yeah, exactly.
That kid just scammed her.
Selling them.
Exactly. It's like those people who collected the Beanie Babies and it's like,
And they
oh man,
thought,
I'm so
oh,
got
yeah.
money now. It's like, hey, I got money because I know I still got my Beanie Babies.
Same.
I remember we were at the mall and someone asked to look at Josh's Charizard and literally stole it, like took it out of the page and ran away. And then my mom got him a pack,
3 packs.
3-pack, and the Charizard was in one of them.
The last one.
Yeah.
There's Charizard.
That like
Replaced
original.
Yeah.
The exact one that got
Dang.
stolen.
I hope that
Oil.
kid like
God.
didn't keep it.
He got bad karma later on.
Right? He's fucked.
I have a little, because I showed Jalen it before, but I have this like little binder where they started doing like the, back in the day, it was like after one of the movies or something, they started coming out with cards that were like the
You need to
Hawaii,
sell it
like,
right
not
now.
yes,
Hawaiian,
like
but
the surfing
island theme.
Pikachu one.
Not- Not exact. I don't think I had the Surfing Pikachu one, but they had like cards where they were just like on an island on a beach and like all
We
the
had
cards
those ones.
pictures. Yeah.
They're all one big.
Yeah, because I have that binder that came from that as well.
I don't know where we got the one from Japan because our aunt used to buy us the cards from Japan, but I don't
Remember that
don't
gold
think I
and
have it.
silver one where you open it up
Yeah.
and it has.
That's what he's talking about, I think.
No.
Or maybe that
I
was
showed
different.
you the binder.
There's
The binder
multiple.
literally had the picture that all the cards make up. It had that on the
we
binder
had one
itself.
too that was like gold and silver Pokemon that was in its own little
Ah.
binder
That's
that you
cool.
buy, but
And on the back it had like previews of like a bunch of the new ones that
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty
haven't
dope.
yeah.
released yet.
So I
So
think
we
they
were,
came
like,
out.
speculating on which ones were like evolved forms of.
Yeah, because we
previous
didn't
ones.
because gold and silver I don't think was like announced at that time yet or something, or may have
It
been.
was announced, but not all the. not all
Like
the
kids
Pokemon.
wouldn't know to look up how to see spoilers and stuff for that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
seeing that, we're like, oh, we think that's that
Wait, so how far
Pokemon.
back was that game?
But yeah,
Hmm?
what?
How far back was Gold and Silver?
Like 98.
98.
No, wait, 98 is
We
Because
were in
1996 is red.
grade?
1996 is red and blue, so like
So it has to be,
99?
Like-
has to be early 2000s.
No, it wasn't 2000.
Wasn't
Because
it
Game Boy
2000?
Advance was
Was it
out in
99?
2001.
Is it
I
99?
think. It was like
I didn't start
1998
Pokemon
or
until
1999.
I just
Well, that's
remember when mom and dad went out to Walmart to get us the guidebook
They
on
bought
a
the
Friday
game
night,
too,
but then
yeah.
they came home with the game.
99.
We were
Was
freaking
it?
out.
99.
Okay.
Yeah.
End of 99, November.
Yeah, so before that, I think we
Not
had
my
the cards
birthday.
because our aunt would.
Oh my god.
I was 3.
I was.
Oh wow. Does anyone else remember? I vaguely remember. I wasn't there in time because, you know, I was a small child. I didn't have responsibility. Like, that wasn't my priority. But does anyone else remember, like, when the very first movie, like, Mewtwo Strikes or Strikes
Talking
Again or
about the
something?
cards?
Yes, they were, like,
I have
releasing
those.
Mewtwo cards.
Yeah,
like,
the, like
whoever...
ancient Mew and Mewtwo cards.
Ancient Mew.
Yes.
I had that.
I think I still have some of those in that binder.
Mm.
Should have brought the binder.
You should have brought that binder.
Embarrassing.
We were talking about Pokemon. Why didn't you bring the damn binder?
I didn't think about it.
Remember the
Hindsight. Wasn't there a South Park dude, like a superhero? Like,
Next
hindsight.
next podcast will bring
Bring it.
things
Yeah.
related to it.
Props.
Show and
Bring all
Yeah.
the shit. So
Show
bring
and
your
tell.
figurines for Final Fantasy.
I just
There
got
They're
on the
there.
camera.
They're there.
We just take the camera and point it up.
you
They're
go.
there.
That's true.
Remember the Burger King toys?
Oh yeah.
And they were-
the gold cards.
And no, the ones that had the little
Yeah,
figures
they had the-
or
yeah,
the
they had the
plush
gold
or the
and the
plushes.
plush.
I don't
It was
remember
both.
that.
Yeah, it was both. They had like the gold. Yeah, I
It was
remember
both.
those.
They were
I
like
have
little
the
metal
metal too.
gold cards inside of them. Yeah.
Didn't they have all, or was it?
Remember
Was it
we got
McDonald's
like,
that had the just not Pokemon cards, but like those cutout cards? Like they were like a sheet. I think it was Burger King or McDonald's. They
I
had
don't
those.
remember.
Yeah.
I just
Remember
remember the
for that
metal,
one-
the gold metal
that one
cards
Christmas,
along with the toys.
we
I was
had
like,
like 30 of them.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, we got like 30 of them from Kim and Mom. Like everyone bought them for us. And the one I really wanted was the Oddish plush. And there were like 4.
They're so cute.
Like you, when you hold them, you could tell if it's like a plush or not, because the plush ones are really light, and
Yeah.
4 of mine are really light. So I saved those for the last. And I was opening them, no Oddish, no Oddish, no Oddish. The last one, Oddish. On Christmas.
Yay.
Remember?
I don't remember that. I don't remember any of this.
was this the Mewtwo you were talking
I
about?
just remember
I think
The-
so, yeah.
Psyduck that I kept chewing them.
Yeah, no,
I think that came with the movie.
Yeah.
Stuff
I
like
was like,
that.
remember,
as a
even like
kid.
the new cards. It's
Just
right.
chewing the Psyduck beak and those all
I wish I
messed up.
had. I wish I was
Oh,
one
I
of
should
those.
admit
I was
that
not one of the
on
lucky
internet,
ones.
sorry.
Oh man, yeah, no, because I went straight for those cards. So I was like,
I have a funny story about cards.
I
too.
wasn't that big into the cards. Like I was kind of like it's like the video game was cool and all, but like I was never invested in like the
Oh,
cards.
okay.
Like that's too much for me. Like,
We never played it the
like,
correct
I'll just
way
play.
once when we were kids.
yeah, me and my cousin had cards and we never played it the
I
correct
don't think we
way.
ever played an actual match of. I don't think anyone our age actually played. Pokemon. Oh, well,
We played.
Our age. I'm just kidding.
that's what I mean.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna generalize, but I know I didn't.
We
Like,
did.
no, I ain't got time for that. I'm just playing a game.
No, my childhood friend, like, so I was a collector of the cards initially, and he was like, why are you just collecting them? They just sit there and look pretty. Like, you need to use them.
Oh.
So, like, I finally...
I say that for a lot of things.
I was not for this podcast, Jalen.
So I finally gave in, and I was like, okay, I'll use my duplicates only. But I did.
Wait, how old were you when this is all happening? Why
Why
do you have this acumen when you're a child?
I don't know.
I will admit, we probably played it a little bit more correctly because, like we mentioned, we had the trading card game, like the video game, and you kind of have to play right to play the video game. So it's like we just kind of knew how to play it based off that. So it's like you can't do something like illegally in the game. So it's like, all right, you can do this. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
But I also remember, like, I took my cards to the park because when I was younger, I was like, oh, let's find, because the last card I was missing in the entire first set was Mr. Mime. And so I was looking for people to trade, but during that, like, these random people came up to me at the park, and they were, like, wanting to trade with me. They seemed cool. Little did I know that they were stealing cards from my binder when I wasn't looking.
Like they did to me.
Ooh. Well, no, you were looking dead at him, though.
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
I let
you
him
were?
I let him looking through my cards, but I wasn't watching him.
So I just played it off, and I was like, these are missing. And I went to, like, did you guys steal these? And they're like, no, of course they didn't. So then later on, I was outside playing with my friends, and then they came along too, and they're like, hey, do you guys want to trade? And I happened to see the cards that they stole from me. And they made the mistake of, like, they're like, this one's super cool. Yeah, they started flaunting it. I grabbed that shit and ran. I got my cards back.
Like little
Street justice!
Yeah.
Street justice!
Seems like little do they know I've been working out.
Fucking stepbrother style.
Roundhouse to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a battlefield
me
out
dark.
there. But I did eventually end up getting my Mr. Mime and completed the set. Even though it was pretty messed up. Like, it was a jacked up Mr. Mime, but I took it anyway because it was the last card.
It was still lit.
Yeah. So, but cards are awesome.
Yay!
kids will always be assholes. I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong.
They were assholes when I was a kid. They're assholes when I'm an adult.
Yep.
An adult, like, doesn't change.
It never changes. No, that's one thing. That's one of those things stays
That's
consistent.
the constant right there.
But you learn. Alright, so, let's see.
What else we got about Pokemons? What else we got to talk about?
There's too much.
I know a spicy topic.
Oh god.
What
okay.
what does everybody think about Sword and Shield?
I'm going home.
I'm getting
Oh
caught
well,
on
in the
the phone.
meantime, it's time to refuel our drinks.
I'm out of here. I'm not drunk enough for this conversation.
Is Sword and Shield the one where
It's the worst
like
one.
the two?
It's the worst one.
She doesn't play.
Is
I want
it
to
the
hear
one
what
with
she
the
says.
two doggies? Like
Yep.
one of them's got
Yeah.
the other one's got like a sword
Yep.
in its mouth.
Yes, sir.
There's usually
Yes,
three.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
take sir. I'll
Yes,
take
sir.
sir.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you want.
I'll take
That's
sir
what
too. I'm totally a sir too.
Oh, I
It's
don't.
usually like 3 matches.
Can
I
I-
remember that point being
can I
made.
say
But like
something?
typically.
Before everyone says their arguments, regardless of the game,
Oh.
if you have friends that play it and you all can just battle each other, it's fine.
It's
Yeah.
Gonna say that.
it made it not as
It's fine.
horrible.
There are a lot of problems. I like just games in general. I like Pokemon since I was a kid. I'm not heavily invested like a lot of other people are into the terms of it like being a supreme letdown and everything because I just used it for that. If you have a good group of friends and you're all battling trying to be better than one another, then I think it's fine because it's kind of the only way to do that right now on a modern platform. Not saying you can all have 3DSs and be doing that on old games,
I still
but
got my 3DS teams.
Same.
Let me know.
Well, I don't have teams, but I
Let me
got
know.
3DS. I got 3DS.
Yeah,
I don't have teams.
again,
Calm down.
but no, just in general, like until they make something else, I think it's a good way to just kind of get that feeling of being in like having a group and battling each other, you know, making up teams, coming up with ideas, and then having an easy avenue if you all have a Switch to do that. That's it. That's my only input on it.
I wanted to make a quick interjection because I remember I was talking to somebody about this and like it kind of pertains to Sword and Shield, but I guess this is another question of just like, I guess we'll go around the table and see what the consensus is. Which is better, Mega Evolutions, Z moves, or Dynamax?
None of them.
Can we take out
Just
Z
get
moves?
rid of
Z
all.
moves. Because every Pokemon could make a Z
No,
move, and you
get-
can auto
just
win with a Z move.
get
You can
rid
auto win with Dynamax, and they
You
picked
can't
this-
auto win with Mega Evolutions either.
Yeah, but they picked the strangest Pokemon to Mega
That
Evolve.
was fine.
Everybody in Gen 5 was mad when Audino was the only one walking out with a Mega Evolution. Gen 3 got Charizard
Stay
got
mad,
2
Gen
forms.
5. Stay
Gen
mad.
1 Gen 1 made a
I got
comeback.
Mawile.
Good for you. Gen 2, Gen 4 in the trash yet again. Like even Gen 3 got Megas for what was the reason? No one's gonna use that Christmas tree. Everybody's using Blaziken. Mega support where? Rain teams were out of date. He still looks like a blade of grass and it's over.
The
Anyway.
weirdest. Yeah, no, Mega Sceptile was the weirdest one. I was just like, just change his tail? Alright.
They really made the tail bigger.
The art really
That
not
was it.
different except for the tail. I didn't.
It's a little
He's
bit
like
different.
bigger, but it's
What
like
is
that's the only
yeah,
noticeable-
if you check it, it's not as
Can I
much of
show you? I
a
have a
compared to
Pokemon.
some of the other
I
ones
was
they
looking
did.
next to my phone.
It's
I'm
like
playing Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
I really like Mega
That means I just like
Mawile
Pokemon
and Mega Sableye. I just like Sableye
So
hiding
this is
behind that
Sceptile.
big ruby. Like that was one of my favorites.
I like that art a lot.
They
Yeah.
made the tail bigger.
They really, wow.
And then they
They
put some lights on his back. They put some lights on his back. He
They
said
really just
Christmas
emphasize
tree.
the fucking tail. They really just emphasize on his tail.
Literally, they even turned him around like,
Exactly. They're just like, take my tail.
Look out for
this is the only change.
Wait, has anyone seen Ryan the Last Dragon? Like, look how close
Yes,
my face is to
yes.
my butt. Reminds me of that.
That's that scene. That's what
Oh,
the...
yeah.
I looked at it and I was like,
Wait, in
And then you got
Mega
Kangaskhan
Evolutions,
and
the
Baby just
game,
jumps out.
the game types.
yeah, they can.
Mega
Yeah.
Amp first just becomes Electric Dragon for no reason.
Yeah. That was so weird. It was like, he's a dragon now.
Surprise.
All he got was like a scarf. It's like he's a dragon
No,
now.
he got hair. He got-
Oh yeah, he got hair.
He released his inhibitions and became a dragon. I just got a new weakness.
He used Rogaine. He used Rogaine. Tresemme.
And Ampharos,
Ooh la la.
what was the reason?
But aren't all the G-Maxes all look pretty different too?
Yes, G-Max, like,
the
we're gonna
G-Maxes
select
do
the
look
birthday
insane.
cake.
I like the Meowth.
We're gonna select all the Gen 1
Thin
Pokemon.
I like the thin.
So you're for Z moves. I'm for Mega Evolutions.
Cause
What did you like? Well, you didn't play Sword and Shield, did you?
I didn't.
Oh.
I was just vaguely aware of like the aesthetics
Whatever
and like
about-
these two doggies.
You
It's
didn't
like,
play
oh, they're cute.
you didn't
Look
play
at them,
Gen
they're
7.
cute. It's like there's two magical dogs. Like they're not even like three mystical beasts.
Not
It's like,
nothing.
oh.
Was
No.
there any three mystical? in there?
We got the poison thing. Remember?
Yeah.
What's his name? The purple thing. The Digimon.
Oh,
Yes.
the
No.
Dyna,
The claw. The
Eternatus.
claw. Eternatus.
Eternatus.
The claw.
Ooh.
I was about to say Dynasonol.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
The end of days. That wasn't the end of days.
Yeah. And
It
now
was
it's
like
like,
the fake end of days.
It was literally the fake end of days.
Wait, are you?
This is Sword and Shield.
Are you trying to
fine.
get story in your Pokemon game?
Look.
Sorry, you're disappointed.
Pause.
Tell Mike to scoot in.
I would like to say, for Gen 7, for Sword and Shield, a Pokemon game is a fun game. You have your little critters, you raise them, you fight some people that you will only see once, Sword and Shield. And you level them up and you go with them. And like that's an enjoyable monster game. You have your little pets, they're cute.
Slime Rancher.
They beat up people.
Slime Rancher.
No, this is not free. Keep going.
Like Digimon, Spectro, you can't say that without spelling.
Oh, it's okay.
Spectrobes,
Monster
Like,
Tail, but
Monster,
you only have one
Monster Hunter stories. Like you have your cute pet and you fight with it. Yay, it's super enjoyable, and that's the formula that Pokemon does really well. What Sword and Shield does terribly is it's just worse than all of them on the best system.
Because it wasn't made for the best
that
system. That was the
yeah.
problem.
Okay, but even if it was on the 3DS, why is Sun and Moon better?
wait,
Actually, yeah.
why is Pokemon Masters better?
Okay. Pokemon Masters is the best Pokemon game I've ever played.
Why does
I've ever
Pokemon
played.
Unite have better animations than Sword
Because
and
it's a
Shield?
MOBA.
still has better animations than Sword and Shield. There's less you have to do for Sword and Shield.
So Pokemon Battle Revolution on the Wii had better animations
Pokemon
than Sword and
Coliseum
Shield.
had
Pokemon
better
Coliseum had
Sword
better
and Shield.
animations than Sword and
Stadium
Shield.
had
Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon,
The OG has better animations than Sword and Shield.
Sorry, I just hate Sword and
And
Shield
that's
so
the
much.
reason, like, it's the newest game on the front. Like, Fire Emblem blew up. Fire Emblem did super well on the Switch.
Mario Odyssey,
Breath of the
blew up.
Wild killed
Breath
it
of the
on
Wild
the Switch.
blew up.
Like,
Sword and Shield,
you
get in
are,
your corner.
they literally don't even put Pikachu on Nintendo's, like, their advertising now. It's Legend of Zelda, like, Splatoon,
Well, isn't
something else.
Pokemon-
They took off
Animal
Pikachu.
Crossing.
Isn't Pokemon
Yeah, I think
still
Animal
considered like technically third party because it's co-owned by Game Freak? Or I could be wrong about that, but I know like the licensing
Well,
gets a little weird.
But if
with
you think
Pokemon.
about Nintendo, Pikachu
But
used to be
Pikachu
featured
is
on
like a
advertisement,
mascot,
but
yeah.
now I think
Yeah.
after the Sword and Shield controversy,
I
redacted.
would like to think that that's the case, but I don't
Quality
think that's true.
animations. That's what they told us. Quality animations.
Okay, and listen, they lied. Okay, so like Sword and Shield's a whole lie because
Wasn't the Pokeball
The-
like you could see the outline?
The
of
Pokeball,
it being,
yeah.
Like, cropped out
The
from a
video
different game?
Distant Kingdoms?
Disney
His
Kingdom.
videos
No,
about, like,
don't
the
talk about
quality
it. You'll
and-
be called a Nazi.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be called a Nazi.
You know what?
There's that the Pokemon community.
His videos
for
about
them.
quality animations and
So
Sword
there's
and
this
Shield.
YouTuber who like critiques on the games that's like, this is bad, and then he hacks the game, mods them to fix the game and be like, this would have been better. Like he does the textures, he does the animations. If you notice, all the flying Pokemon are just suspended in air for some reason, even the ones that don't fly all the time.
Why
And it's
is
like
there-
if you land them, they look like Corviknight looks so much intimidating when it's not a like heavy metal bird trying to stay afloat. Like, and Disney
Right.
Kingdom did that. Then all of the people who don't like him are like, he's Hitler and everyone follows him as Nazi. Like,
Is there a
he's just
reason?
trying to fix the game.
Is there a reason why every time you play a Pokemon, like you release a Pokemon game, it makes like whoosh noise?
What do you mean?
Am I the only one who knows
No,
or hears
Like
that?
when you release
What's
the
that?
Like when
Pokemon?
you're throwing a Pokeball and it opens and the Pokemon comes out, it goes like
Oh.
not like
that's-
the Pokeball opening. It's like a whoosh after. Maybe I'm just crazy. I swear it makes that noise.
Get the game.
I thought it was like the
It's
type of
aesthetics.
Pokeball you have. I guess.
Let's just go with
I thought it was
aesthetics.
It's just happening so fast.
I
the
would
influence.
that would be like a little cool feature if they had that, if like each Pokeball made like a different
Swear
sound
it
or
makes a
animation when
noise.
it like
Maybe
comes
like
out.
different type, like
Like-
depending on their type, it makes
Maybe
a
I'm
different
crazy.
whoosh. That would be nice.
Something like that.
Well,
like
I
anything.
mean,
But that'd be one of those things
in the
that-
2D
Don't listen to me.
games,
I'm
like
crazy.
Generation 5 and lower, well, I mean, until, what was the game did you like, Gold and Silver? Until, when you caught the
Shame.
Pokemon, each one did a different, like, outward design. Like, different sparkles was different to the Pokeball. It
Like, I
wasn't
hear
a
what
sound
you're
though.
saying, but I'm a little salty over that. Gold
Hey,
and Silver
hey,
shit.
Heart Golden had it, so Silver had it. The Black and White games didn't. So...
I still stand by my choice. I said what I said.
I said what I
I can make it for a
said.
lot of people, it's not just you, don't worry.
So what's the best gen?
Gen 4 is the
Gen
best
2.
gen.
Oh wow.
What are the best Gen 2 games in?
Gen 2.
Gen 2.
What are the best Gen 2 games in?
What I just said.
Like, but Heart Gold and Soul
Gold
Silver made it in the
and
Gen
Silver.
4 engine with
Gold
Gen
and
4
Silver.
moves. Because Gen 4 is the generation that did the physical special
Gold
split
and Silver.
that started competitive
Gold and
Pokemon
Silver.
battles. That made
Gold and
Pokemon like Weavile viable because Weavile's a physical, but Dark and Ice were special moves until Gen 4. I don't know if you knew that.
I think Gen 4 is the best one from a technical standpoint that I played, so that's the only thing I can attest to. Regardless of me liking Gold and Silver, I think Diamond and Pearl is probably the best of like that kind of era in terms of, again, from a technical standpoint. And I do also like that game a lot. But yeah, I agree. I think that also kind of reevaluated.
I'm arguing.
I saw that little smile.
My favorite gen is Gen 2, but
Yeah.
I love Platinum. Like I love Platinum a lot. I think that's where, to be honest, I think that's where I started using like I honestly think that's where I started using like action replays and cheats or like cloning Pokemon and stuff back in Gen 4, and then like I think also was it Gen 4? Yeah, in Platinum was where I started also because on Cerebi back in the day, I mean, it might still be there, but they had like a chat that you could talk with other people and like trade Pokemon.
They still have
Yeah,
it.
they don't do that.
They don't do that
There's too
anymore.
much
They don't do that
violence.
anymore.
I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they do. Yeah.
I used to trade.
Well, I mean, there's
people
forums,
for,
but it's not like chat boards.
Oh,
okay. I used to trade people for like event Pokemon, and that was like a huge part.
And then
of
Because
you
you
give them
have to
hack
go to the
Pokemon,
game.
and
Yeah.
their accounts got banned.
Yeah,
Because you have
exactly.
to go to the GameStop and download the events.
Either,
in the
either
GameStop.
those or there was event Pokemon from like tournaments that were held in
Oh,
places,
yeah.
like Pokemon events from Pokemon centers around the world. Like there was all different kinds of those things. Like I know one of them I have is like two of them I have from like the video game competitions. It's like a shiny Eevee and a shiny Milotic.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, I
I
just
just did those too.
I used that built-in cheat back
Shiny,
in the day.
shiny Eevee was such a
Machine
change. It
now?
goes from brown to
Oh,
straight
no.
silver. Have you
It's
seen a
just-
shiny?
That was a good one.
Yeah,
Straight
too.
silver. I was like, damn.
It's
500
so
eggs
cute.
later.
But then you got like,
Charizard is red to black.
I think Gengar just gets darker.
Gengar
purple.
gets
Garchomp,
Garchomp.
just Garchomp a tint darker. Like you can have two of them side by side,
But
and
you
don't
know what was fire though?
when he Mega
Shiny
evolved?
Mega
Oh.
Gengar.
Okay, because he was white.
It was like straight
And then
white.
Mega Garchomp was pink. It was just Pokemon with
The
side
gas.
arms,
The
pink,
gas.
pink,
Metagross.
pink,
Metagross was pink.
pink sides.
Can you imagine if you were like a kid and you were going to catch a legendary Pokemon that's on the box and then you find the shiny one, you're like, what's
That was
my
me
game?
with the
fuck
first
is
two
this?
Pokemon.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Like,
What's
My
wrong?
I
It's
saw
my
a shiny
game
Ponyta
broken.
with like blue flames instead of the red. I was like, is the bitch sick? And the shiny Geodude is gold. I was like, that is shit.
I'm talking about literally like you're a kid, you buy the box, you buy the game in the box, and you're like, oh, that's Lugia, and then you're playing through the whole game, you're going to the confrontation, you're like, why is this color wrong? Because you're like being
Shiny
lied
is
to this
pink also.
entire time. Like, I just think that would be pretty funny.
I will admit, like one of my favorite
Black Rayquaza.
Black Rayquaza was fire. Shit.
Fire, fire.
Like so
Pretty
good. I
cool.
love
Pink
that one.
Kyogre. Gold
Um,
Groudon.
One of my like favorite moments in the Pokemon games is probably also like one of the reasons why I really like Gold and Silver is just that final fight atop Mount Silver against Red is one of the most fire fights in Pokemon
I killed all of
existence
this
in the game.
Pokemon
Like
there.
just getting up to there, just
Oh,
seeing them up there,
100.
you're like, so.
They don't, they don't fight you, bitch.
Did he camp? Why is he there?
I don't know.
Did he camp there waiting for someone? Did you guys just happen to run into each other there?
It's like, you can say that's cool, but
No
Pokemon
explanation.
Platinum
Which part?
had the battle... Pause. You had the Battle Villa, where you could just show up to this cafe and the gym leaders all drinking and stuff, and you just get rematches, and the teams are like 30 levels stronger.
Nah, the Red
You know,
fight was a lot.
you know what's
cooler.
even better is when you're playing Black and White and
Oh, Cynthia!
is on vacation.
She
just walked into her
and she
house.
has the strongest team she's
And
ever
she's-
had.
and you're like, and she's like, I'm trying to just have a margarita, and then you end up having to fight.
Wait, no, wait, but
and you get set back like fucking
yes.
30 minutes to an hour before because you know your ass didn't save. You know you didn't save.
At all.
Walking
She
into
was
that
like,
house, yeah.
she's like, Spiritomb has no weaknesses. You know what else doesn't? Electros, because it levitates.
I was like,
So does Watch
Levitating.
Rotom. Oh, wait, he's weak to electric, huh?
Grass.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Wait, no, grass and water isn't that normal with electric? Isn't that
No.
normal?
No,
No,
it's
okay.
still weak to
I'm
grass.
stupid.
Yeah,
Wow.
Electros was the only one because it was just straight electric but could float.
And the ground type moves can hit levitating.
Got that
Dually
flicker.
flat. Yeah.
Cut out the baby.
You know that is a remix of that song without him in it.
The
No.
original.
The original.
Yeah,
song.
the
Yeah,
remix.
why would you have to cut him out? You can just listen to the original song.
Oh,
Just
just
to
OG.
Oh, just to
OG.
say to be okay. Sorry, I thought you didn't know that there's actual
It
songs
was played
without.
at the Globe.
Okay,
The
cut out the
Baby.
baby.
It was at the Globe.
Actually, you know, sidebar. The Baby is actually a pretty good hip hop artist.
Not in.
did you-
Come on,
not
he
anymore.
is
No,
canceled.
it's not.
Wait,
we don't
he's
get canceled.
No,
He's
we're
canceled.
He doesn't
Oh.
like
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You got to read that.
All right, put on some Baby.
Sorry. I don't
Redacted.
social media.
Redacted.
We played the Baby in this Caucasian
Okay, but
house.
none of you. I don't know. I think I'm the only person who's played Pokemon Black and White 2.
I haven't played 2.
Cynthia, when she showed up to the World Championships, like, hello. Yeah, because she has something stronger than... She has a Garchomp, and then her team, she has some other ridiculous... she has, like, Blaziken. It's just like, why did they give this to her?
Why does the dragon guy have a Torkoal in Sword and Shield?
I don't know.
The dragon guy.
The
Oh my
selfie.
god.
They just
selfie
didn't
guy.
care in
Because
that game.
he wasn't just dragon, he was he was like double battle.
He was
Like,
supposed to be like a champion type of thing. Like
He
it
was
wasn't really
like
like he
how-
was
I
dragging.
That was
really
the
good
only
at
non-dragon
double
Pokemon,
battle
yeah.
teams. Like I'm really good at double battle teams. He was
I thought
combining
Torkoal was
teams.
like to set up
Sunny Day, yeah.
But it's like a... Oh, when you fight him originally, it's a single battle, but when you go to the Pokemon League and he's there, it's a double battle, but when you fight him in the Pokemon League, it's a single battle, right?
I thought it was double in the gym challenge.
Isn't it double? No, that's what I
No,
meant.
it
It's
is. Yeah,
double
the gym
in
challenge is
Yeah,
double.
yeah.
And in
For
the
the
Pokemon
Pokemon
League, it's single. Like when you do.
But he still has a Torkoal.
You know, he just had it on his team. Mine is
He's
double
like, I'm
battle.
not,
Sword and
I'm
Shield.
not, I'm not
Double
gonna let
team,
go of this
gotta
Torkoal.
Sword and Shield.
I guess.
I like to double, but with some people,
Because no one plays.
Oh.
No one
I got
plays.
a single.
No one plays
Spicy.
weather teams in this.
Also,
right?
also
You
Sword and
can.
Shield. Like it's like
If you're good at
granted saying, oh, you want story with your.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Or you want story with your Pokemon. Granted, like Black and White had like the deepest story of any of them, but like every other story was better than Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield story was just like
Gen 1
I'm
didn't have a
Chairman
story.
Ross.
Gen 1 was the
That
bread
was
and
it.
butter. I'm going on this Pokemon journey. Yay, I have no dad. And then it's like, oh, there's this evil team. Let me slap them on my way to the 8th gym who happens to be the evil. So like, that's two birds with one stone. Like, ooh.
I thought
And I
Ruby was the
literally-
only one. I thought Ruby and Sapphire was the only one with a dad.
Yeah.
All the other ones
I
have
think it
no
was.
dad.
Because your dad's
Gold and
a
Silver
memory.
didn't have a dad. Yes. Ruby and Sapphire had a dad. Black and White. I don't think you see the dad
I don't
ever
think you see that, but he isn't like
dead or anything.
eradicated.
Just
Is
He
there
just
like
exists
some
somewhere?
deep lore about why there's no dads in Pokemon? I'm looking
I'm
it
pretty
up.
sure it's
No,
Professor
that's
Oak.
just general mythology lore. Like if you dig
Because
into
Ash didn't
it.
have his dad, and we're
You
like,
know,
Ash.
it helped me relate, so it's all good.
Because we stand by single
Drink
parents.
to that.
Yes.
Drink to that.
But
Anyone else need more drinks, by the way?
I like Gen 4
We're
because...
still got it.
You're getting there. Yeah, you're fine. Look at you with all your sake. Look at
we're
you.
going through it. We really out here.
I just want to say real quick, when I typed in Google, why are there no DA? The first one is dads in Pokemon.
No,
Oh.
it isn't.
Yeah.
It probably is. People wonder.
Well, it's kind of like the whole Disney thing, like, where are their parents? Or, like, where's, like, their mother? It's usually the mother that's gone,
In Disney.
let's say, missing.
Missing.
They've recently canceled their life subscription.
Yeah, I think
We should,
the typical hero has something wrong with their mom and dad. Like
It's like a
they're
It's
broken
like in
family
shonen
something.
anime.
Yeah, there's usually
Yeah.
a dead parent, or they're not an integral part, or it's just like half family. Like that's just part of a hero
And then your
story.
father figures the Pokemon professor.
Because you know, like trauma.
Yeah,
Tra-
trauma.
Trauma heart
Trauma
emoji.
creates a hero.
They don't make it feel like trauma.
I
though,
found
that's the thing.
I found something that might make sense. Someone wrote, this is from just 5 years ago, it tends to go back to the basics of storytelling. Having parents, especially a strong father figure, will allow the main character to have someone to fall back on. Removing the father figure or an authoritative figure makes it so the main character has to solve his own problems, which kind of makes sense in the sense that you're being your own Pokemon trainer going out on a journey by
Harkle.
yourself.
It does.
Hakola so Silver was funny though, because your mom would be like, so I just spent some coin.
For your room with your money
Yeah,
that you sent
she's
me.
like, hey, I need a little bit more change. Can you just send it on through? Mom, please.
She's like, by the way, I picked up a little something. You can have it, I guess.
Who was the?
Because we're
Was
like,
it
we're
still?
only giving money to
Who was
our
it
mom.
in? Who was the
This
evil
still makes
organization in
sense.
Gold and
I don't
Silver?
give money to mom.
It was Team Rocket
It was
again.
still Team Rocket.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
like in Team Rocket's hideout. She just
it
calls
to
you
her
up.
so she
Hey, I
brings
bought
her
this.
back on
Mom,
You
shit.
literally just smacked the grunt, like you're over his body, like,
Gotta be speaking your phone just goes, your Poke gear just goes
Your Poke Gear.
Remember when you
Please.
give your number to adults and they call you? And say,
Oh my god.
No, what?
Youngster Joey.
Yeah, Youngster Joey. My
Margaret
Rattata is in the top 10% of Rattata.
What about when you get with the older people and they're like, hey, come on down to Route 10.
Talk about
Go to the
about-
abandoned warehouse.
Yeah, come back to the warehouse. I got something I want to
Talk
share.
about
My Pokemon's
rematches.
real stronger.
rematches with old trainers. I missed that in Sword and Shield. Did you know they had that in Gen 4?
And Gen 2.
Wait, wasn't
Gen
there like
2.
room you could go into and fight people again or something?
Gen 4 they had the cafe where you could fight all like the leaders and stuff again, but then they had the versus recorder where sometimes
I will admit, I did like the aesthetics of X and Y and like Lumio City.
Realizing I know nothing.
I like the sex of X and Y. I didn't like the half game.
I bought it.
And the cafes and everything. I'm gonna just skip past that. I mean, it's not one of my favorite games. Like that's fine by
The
me.
mom in Gen 4 was funny because she was actually famous.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
she was a contest star. So when you
Yeah.
get to the first contest hall, she's like, "Hey, sweetie, I was just making my rounds. Here's your contest outfit. Get good."
motherfucking Pokemon contests.
Pokemon contest,
Ruby and Sapphire.
and then Gen 4 came back,
Oh my god.
You're just gonna bring everything back to Gen 4.
and Gen 4 had everything.
So what gen do you hate the most?
Sword and Shield
Sword and
8,
Shield.
and then before Sword and
Always
Shield,
Sword
it would
and
have to be Gen 6.
Is there
X and
anybody
Y.
here
Oh.
or is there anybody here who thinks Sword and Shield is better than any other Pokemon
I
game in the lineup?
can't say. I didn't play Black or White, X and Y, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, Ruby Sapphire.
Yeah,
Ultra
Mike's gonna hate me for this one, but yeah. So, like, I like Sword and Shield more than Black and White.
Okay, you can take a shot.
I
for that.
can.
Oh no.
I think a couple.
Wait. Wait. So Garbodor was Gen 5, right?
Before you come,
Because
okay, no wait.
because that Pokemon represents that gen.
You're gonna talk about Have you seen someone
I just want to talk about Gen 1. I just want to talk about your nostalgia.
Wait,
Mach,
you hate Gardevoir?
Pinnacle
Yeah.
of Pokemon design. Magneton, the three of them just put together. Love
Clank,
that. Love that. Love that. Love that.
You know, I actually like Garbodor. I think it's the
Oh
my
wait, I thought you
favorite,
were
but it
going for
does.
it. I was like, bitch.
Is
No,
that
no,
Primer
I
just
like
a pile
Garbodor.
of poop?
Okay, but the
It's like
gen is
toxic waste.
the
I
gen
think.
is based on New York. I think they got it. I think coming from New York, I really think.
Did you see that thing floating around the internet? Because you know how like
You can
games
put these back in
backwards
the fridge.
snake.
Oh, so I was like,
So much.
Okay.
backwards.
Yeah.
The record is something.
But people are like, I hate the designs. There's like a garbage Pokemon. I was like, in Gen 1, there was literally slime on the ground. And y'all thought that was the pinnacle. Like,
Oh, get like a.
How dare you talk about Ditto like that?
another one.
More, so it's okay.
And
We like
make
It
it
roll
was
of ice and
cool.
just stick these into. So they stay
Oh,
cold?
we could do that too. Yeah.
Yo,
'Cause there's
Pokemon! Gen
Where can I get a hole
5
from?
had hidden abilities. It had the dream.
Top
It had the dream radar.
should be a bowl there.
Don't know what that is.
You
Is there
don't.
not?
Sorry.
Well, there are, but they're kind of small. You got a little bigger one? Maybe that'll work. Whatever.
Actually, in the dishwasher there might be one.
Oh, we're gonna have to cut out this part.
No.
No.
Stays in.
Where'd
I
you-
don't want to be part of this conversation.
I'll just take my shot now so that we're
I need
distracted.
you, and then after your shot, tell
You
us
do
why
it
you
after
don't like Gen 5.
Oh,
And then me and Langston will tell you why you should. Everyone listening should
Wait.
like Gen 5.
Why you should like Gen 5?
Why
There's
it's,
a reason.
why it's like the best. Like if Gen 4 wasn't there, Gen 5 would be my number
What?
one.
The only. Oh my god. The only best part of Gen 5 is the female Pokemon trainer.
Because you can
Which one? Oh no, you didn't play the second one. Sorry.
I felt
Oh, is
that.
there a different person in that?
For the, they actually
Oh
have
yeah, I
the
guess
practice.
that makes sense.
Hilda, there's
Yeah.
Hilda.
That's black and white one, right?
That's black and white too.
Oh,
Hilda, the older one.
I'll
In
look
black
at
and white, the first one, they were like 15. They were like the oldest protagonists we had. Black and white was a mature game.
Yeah, it is.
No, but they're not the same
Okay.
character.
No.
Oh.
And black and white too, that's when we had like the shorter ones. The dude with the visor, and then the girl with the yellow
So
pants.
fun watching you.
Do that more. Yeah.
Pokemon Black and White 2 was like, it wasn't like an emerald, it wasn't a platinum, it was
a
a
sequel.
it was a continuation of the story. It was amazing. There was deaths in that game.
There was
Yeah.
depth to that.
Death.
Oh,
There was
death
death.
2. Hashtag death 2. What? Black Mirror. The D episode.
Oh, yeah, where they would like write who they wanted to. It was the rapper was one of the target, but then everyone who voted was also targeted.
Yeah.
And it had the guy. It had Wayne from Doctor Strange. He was one of the people in it.
So I want to know which gen had your favorite Pokemon and which had
Pokemon.
which had your least favorite.
Pokemon.
Not Gen 1 though. Besides Gen 1.
My favorite Pokemon. Okay.
His favorite Pokemon is Gen 3 Mawile. No, I'm just kidding. It's Charmeleon.
It's Charmeleon. But if we're not doing Gen 1, then yeah, probably Mega Mawile is probably my
Wait, favorite Pokemon? Like favorite Pokemon from the region?
Like
like a
which
girl.
like which
Gen-
like it 'cause it
which-
looks like
so
a
which
bat. Like,
generation
you see the stance?
included the new
The new
Pokemon that you
Pokemon
liked
best
the
one.
most? Or that you
I
hated
think,
the most?
and then I think the Pokemon I hate the most though.
Oh, I know the Pokemon.
He said your question?
Yeah, the Pokemon I hate the most. Oh, I already said Mega Mawile was my favorite.
No, he's asking for your
Oh.
like which generation brought in the best Pokemon?
No, not the
Oh,
best,
okay.
but the ones you
Okay.
liked the best.
Oh, the ones I like the best.
The ones that brought in the best is 4
Probably honestly,
across the board.
that brought in like the. I'd say probably aesthetic wise, the ones that brought in my favorites were probably like Gen 3. Brought in my favorite aesthetic wise.
Flygon.
I forgot about Flygon.
You know,
Flygon, Gardevoir,
Are you mad at me? Or are you?
He doesn't like Gen 3 Pokemon.
Ow! Now.
Are you
And are
kidding
you,
me?
wait, raise your hand if you like Gen 3 Pokemon.
Okay.
Do you like Gen 3 Pokemon?
Which one was Gen 3 again?
She didn't.
Ruby Sapphire.
So I think
Emerald?
that's
Were there any
I
new
think that's
ones?
Yeah, like even the
shot.
starters
No.
like Chikorita,
Yes.
Cyndaquil.
Those are
Oh,
that's
sorry.
Gen 2.
That's Gen 2.
My bad,
You
my bad,
bitch.
my
The
bad.
Christmas tree.
Gen 3's are all
Torchic.
Torchic,
Mudkip,
Mudkip,
Ew.
Oh, the one with that. Okay, so it's the
It
one
had,
with
it had
Bunny.
Gardevoir.
It was
It
Wait,
had,
we can
It was
pull
a
them
fire
up.
bunny,
And Wally-
it was-
no, that's Gen 8.
That's
We're
Gen
Gen
8.
3.
Oh, they're right.
Gen
3 is
Gen 3 had the
Gen
fire
3.
chicken. It had the
A
grass
fire
thing.
chicken.
Gen 3 terrible.
Gen 3 is not terrible. Like, there's
Oh,
a
wait,
You guys
this
are
one?
so-
I think-
yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
see
I
Vigoroth. Vigoroth
Yeah.
is in there.
Oh.
Love, hate.
Look at like Sceptile, Blaziken, and
Axel, oh my
Marshtomp,
God.
or Swampert.
The
are all
Reggies, when you had to read
cool.
Braille.
The Reggies, like Deoxys. Deoxys.
I
look
actually
dope.
Oh my
like
god,
Deoxys.
Altaria, I love.
Bananette.
Altaria.
Plus the Minute,
Gorbis.
Pokemon
Gorbis.
Ranger mascots.
How do you say it?
Okay.
How do you say his name?
Bayonetta.
Bananette.
It's Banette.
Look at my low tick. Gorgeous is all
Beautiful.
like.
Terrible.
Wait, so
Okay,
did
you know what,
Ludicolo?
aesthetically,
Ludicolo.
I would say aesthetically,
Manectric. I love every
this
Pokemon
one,
here.
I forget what she's
Gardevoir.
called. It's
Yes.
called, I love that one, but this thing,
Loudred.
that one just makes me laugh. I love these two.
Plus
Okay,
one minute,
I love
plus
those
one
two.
minute.
Let's do it.
Josh, which shot do you
shot
want?
would you like?
Wait, are you the only one that
He's
doesn't
the
like
only
Gen
one that
3?
doesn't like Gen 3.
Priscilla does it.
Priscilla literally
No,
pointed out what
she
she
just
likes.
pointed
She
out
likes
one
Gardevoir and those two.
That's Pokemon
And the
from
one with
this
the
gen.
ears.
So
I
which
know.
one are you
Okay,
taking?
so wait.
Which one are you taking?
None of
Which one are you taking, Josh?
I ain't taking any.
You
Yeah,
are
you
taking
are.
Linda had.
Ew.
No, you're taking
Excuse
one.
me, my Brawly in Pokemon Masters
What else?
has Hariyama, and you
Taking
just said
one.
ew.
Yep.
So yeah, I'd say Gen 3 aesthetically, I really like when they brought it. The
Trapping
Pokemon
it.
brought-
You can't run away.
Trapinage.
Trapperment.
Arena Trap.
My homie, my homie,
So
bro.
the- these are the
The Spore. Dynamic Punch.
Knock him out.
Knock him out, knock him out.
Mama said knock you out.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Gorbis
Huntail.
and Huntail.
Wait, how do you
Huntail
not like
Gorbis.
this one, Josh?
I like that
Cradilly.
one. I mean, there are a few I like, but overall
Latinos
they're
and
disgusting.
Latinas.
Over,
They're
they're
And
not.
I love.
Gus.
Nobody
They're
heard
not
I will say I
disgusting.
love this
You're
one.
literally-
No. I love this one, but it's
Latinos and
useless.
I was like Latinos and Latinas.
Completely
Latinos and
useless.
Latinos
Langston.
and Latinos.
I
What?
like that one. Completely useless.
You're not wrong.
Okay, no, actually, Gen 8, the bitch got Quiver Dance and Hydro Pump. Like, she
Shift
is-
tree?
Oh, so it can miss.
Oh.
Oh, wait, on your team.
My man, my man Shift Tree also.
Explosion.
Love him.
My
Hate it.
tribute. My
Hate it.
tribute
Hate it.
is a
Hate it. Hate it.
Hariyama the sumo? Like,
Hate it. Hate it. Hate
Smelling
it.
salts.
Roserade? You don't like Roserade?
No.
Oh my god.
I like this one.
I have
I like that
Oh my
one.
God.
I like this one. I like this one.
I have Roserade. He doesn't like Roserade.
You
I
passed
like
over
this one.
Manectric. Manectric
That's
knew
the only grass Pokemon I
flamethrower.
have is Roserade. Or
Choppius, the
Oh my
flying
God.
grass type.
what's
Cast
the
form?
evolution? What's the evolution of?
Castform in his different
which one?
forms being
No,
cute as hell.
Roserade is the third evolution.
Roselia, then Roserade.
Yeah, Roserade.
And Budu, don't forget about, we got the
Can we
first
minimize this? I don't want to see
Oh
these.
my
You
god.
don't take. You don't
Take,
know about
wait.
Argon?
Josh.
I like that.
Wait,
Josh,
we can minimize
take
it
your
once
shot.
you take your
Once you
shot.
take your shot,
Once
we
you
can
take your
minimize it.
shot, then we'll make it disappear.
We'll leave it
Meta
there until you
Gross is
take
wait,
it.
so you were
Why
talking
is-
about, what is it, Destiny Deoxys? Was she
Why
came in
is
on
that
top of
right
the
there?
Metagross with her laptop? I was like, Ghost in the Shell?
Pokemon?
Chemeco?
Why is it after
Oh,
Deoxys?
I have no
Deoxys
idea.
evolves into the strongest Pokemon.
But then, are there different evolutions? of
No,
Deoxys?
this is
No,
attack
the
form,
forms.
defense form, and speed form.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, but why is Chimchime
Chimeco.
Chimchime.
right there?
Chimchime.
Chime.
Why is Chimchime?
I don't
after
know.
Deoxys?
It-
But we
But
can agree
secretly
these
Jen
are the
Thor brought in-
ugly.
They're
Chimera.
not ugly. I literally
Alakazam slacking skill swap.
skill
Tail
swap.
swap!
I love all of these
You
Pokemon.
throw in, what was it, Galarian Weezing
Yeah.
eliminates
Neutralizing
ability-
gas?
Neutralizing
Yeah.
gas, yeah.
If
yeah.
I saw any of these Pokemon on somebody's team, I wouldn't be mad about any of them. There's definitely
Torkoal
Pokemon
is
in other
in now.
generations.
Torkoal
I
is
don't
now.
get mad.
The
I like
Sunny
seeing Torkoal.
Torkoal and
I kind of hate these
Bulbasaur,
two.
Venusaur,
Sun-
Torkoal
Solrock
and Venusaur
and,
combo
I
is all
hate
over
those two.
ranked.
Yo, Glalie though?
Lily's
Oh, actually,
actually
Gen 4 did bring in one of my favorite Pokemon.
Nose Pass.
Not Nosepass, but
Chingling.
Chingling.
Frostlass.
Oh, true.
Frostlass is one of my favorite.
Miss Ma'am was a Gen 4.
Yeah. But like that's one of my favorite Pokemon.
Hey,
Can't
no,
really use them to
no.
battle for shit.
Oh, why 80 in attack and special attack? Please pick one.
You better take your shot. You have to do it.
It's it.
Nope. We're waiting.
And then probably my most hated that got brought in, and it was after because I remember I played it in Japanese at first when it released in Japan first. I think it was
So
X and
cool.
Y. Well, no,
X and
no,
Y.
I didn't play it. I didn't play it in Japan. I just saw the names
was
in
the
Japan.
second worst.
Oh.
My bad. I
This is
saw
the
that
second
they're
worst.
releasing
I'm-
the Pokemon like in Japan. Like people were seeing them in Japan before
You don't like
the US.
Grimmsnarl?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I hated. I hated.
Oh, the
but I
Foxy
like-
one. Sorry.
Clink, clank, and clink.
You don't
clank.
like
Clink, clink, clink.
Dragon?
and namely just for the name. I
But
hate
I like
that
this
name
little-
so.
the little
Clink, clank,
hand.
clink,
Clonk.
clank. I was so mad. I was like,
Okay, so next controversial topic is...
Wait, no, we're still
oh, we're no,
No,
no. That was literally just me.
Wait, man.
That was just me. 'Cause we
Anyway,
got on
I
Gen
would like
3.
to say Gen 4 brought in this best Pokemon.
Nose Pass.
Gen 6 had the worst ones.
What was Gen 6?
Sun and
X and Y?
Moon.
X and Y.
Okay.
Because not only did it bring in the least amount of Pokemon,
I couldn't name a single Pokemon. Is that
You
decent
didn't-
or
that
wrong?
had Chestnut,
Xerneas.
Delphox, and the fucking...
Is that
what was the
bad?
one?
No, that's
That
not.
had Quancher.
What were the starters in X
He just
and
said
Y?
it.
X and
Delphox,
Delphox.
Miss Witch. Like, that's the game that started the gendered stereotyped starters.
I will
Like,
admit-
this is the witch, this is the warrior, this is the ninja. Greninja, that's the one that
Oh,
started.
that's the only Pokemon I would know.
That one actually finally steered away from the firefighting. At least.
Is that
And gave us a woman that has 87% male attribute.
Florges is in that one?
Floor Jizz?
Yeah, and she isn't in Sword and Shield, so who is she?
Is she in
Yeah.
X and Y now?
Flora Jess is
really
X and
quick,
Y. Which
I
every
mean,
means
time-
no. Is she in Sword and Shield yet?
no. she's
Every
never
time I
getting out
saw
of it.
this, I just thought of Horizon
What?
Zero Dawn and them like
The walking.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I
Yes,
could think of.
yes.
When I saw that thing, I was like, wow.
But there's a Pokemon
Not me
called
thinking about the clock from Toy
Florges.
Story.
Why is she going to be added?
Wait, is it...
They're not
is
adding
it-
any more Pokemon in X and Y. I mean, to Sword and Shield.
What?
Bitch, you think they're done with that game. It's over. It's done with. They're working on the next money bag.
Which is a remake.
They didn't even put all of them into
They
Sword and
didn't,
Shield.
no. Gen 4 starters, nowhere to be found. Gen 2 starters, pour one out. Like, it,
Poor one.
Wait, so
Typhlosion never got his redemption
eventually
arc.
they're going to bring
And
everyone.
everybody's
No.
paying for Pokemon Go, so...
What is
Pokemon Go has more
Florges?
Pokemon than Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Can you show me this?
The
These
mobile
were my
games seem to
favorites.
have more
It's really
things
called
than...
It's definitely got some traction.
What else came from? Oh, you know what else
Jim.
came from that game? Mega Evolution.
Florges. What
Florges.
the hell is that thing?
Like, name me
I love
another
it. And it
Pokemon
comes
from
in, like,
Pokemon X
4
and Y that
different
you like.
colors.
Dedenne,
White,
that was the Pikachu
Pink,
mascot.
blue, and I think
Oh, yeah.
orange.
I've never
Oh my
seen
God,
that
Brian.
Pokemon
Wait,
in
what's
my
the name?
life.
Is that the one you're
Pikachu.
thinking of where
This
it's
looks
like
like
a
a
creature
made-up
is like
Pokemon,
trying
no?
to portray a
I was-
Pikachu? That little thing?
No,
Okay.
Mimikyu. That's
Mimikyu,
Mimikyu
that's
was
what
cool.
But that's Gen 7. Gen 7
That's
had
a
cool
made-up
Pokemon.
I'm really sad about them not bringing Typhlosion over into Sword and Shield because he never got his redemption arc after Pokemon Go. They did my boy so wrong. This was his model.
Oh my god, that's an
It
awful
must be
It
model.
was so bad. Jalen,
Yeah, but what
Why
about-
does she got titties like that? Oh my god!
Yes, okay, but
Ah!
Florges did nothing.
Jay, did you ever see Typhlosion's model in
She's like
Pokemon
that
Go?
waifu status.
What else? What else? Pokemon
They
X
did
and
him
Y had
wrong.
Aegislash.
They did him so wrong.
I loved it.
I love you
He's
using
all
it.
neck?
He's all neck.
Yeah, I never use it.
And his
but
flames
I
don't
like
go
it.
off at all.
Oh,
The flames don't go off.
Oh, that's
Oh.
He's literally making Golrat. Like,
They did him so wrong, and they're just like, we're just
and
leaving
he's
it.
our starter for Legends of Arceus.
He looks so bad. Like, I can't.
Aww.
Wait, that game is
You do need the
not a
fire.
PvP frame? It's a
Aww.
real game.
It's a real,
It's a real
game.
game.
Okay, and then
But have you seen, Jay, did I send you the video of the, it was like they showed some of the, they looked into like the trailer of Pokemon Arceus and like the animations still look completely awful, and even in the trailer it
Yo,
starts to frame rate as he's
frame
catching
drop,
a Pokemon.
frame
It was
drop.
so bad.
Oh.
Yeah, you know?
Enchanted Forest.
okay, but
They did it to
you-
Hatterene.
I
They
know
had
you
to
love
do it
Florges because she's Papa, but she did nothing in battle
She would give me wins.
Oh.
against the CPUs.
Shade.
I love the
Double drink your
I love
shot.
the steel type of leaf form, bro. Okay, I took out one. Nice
Damn, double homicide.
double homicide. Florges and Jaws out.
Shots fired.
Jock, this podcast cannot end until you take your
Please.
shot.
I need chasers.
What do you want?
You got
You have your ear.
Oh.
Oh. Say
Needs a
something.
refill.
Say less.
Say less.
Say less.
Smack
We were
less.
getting refills?
That
We
is
got
the worst Pokemon ever made.
Yeah, I've never seen that used at all.
That is the worst
At all.
Pokemon
I've
ever.
seen it on ranked.
Wait, oh, stop.
So
That is the
The
worst
stone
He
Pokemon
has
ever
like
made.
20
Can
special
we?
defense.
Can we talk about how disgusting and stupid these?
The
look?
fossil, yeah.
Drinkovish.
That is
Drinkovish.
All the fossil Pokemon.
I have a
are
Draco
awful.
Vision.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Does anybody disagree with that? Because
I
No,
think
they
they're all
look pretty
pretty
awful.
awful.
Compared to
Yeah.
fossil Pokemon we've had in the Kabutops, fire.
Well, that
Rampardo?
lady is obviously
Rampardo's fire.
that lady's obviously off her rocker because she's just mixing up the two Pokemon.
yeah,
Yeah, and sitting in the
putting
desert
the
at a
right parts
campsite.
on the
Yeah,
right things.
that lady is probably like heat stroke delirious and just like mixing the two fossils together and making these abominations.
And like she could take 2 steps to get off the routes because we got no routes in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
yeah.
What are your top 3?
For
from
Pokemon
Sword and Shield?
Score Bunny.
Which I know is difficult
Should we
because
say no starters? Can you add no starters?
Says the person who likes the apple.
I was gonna say,
pie.
can we also talk about the band, the emo band of the starters?
Oh my
We
god.
got Grookey on drums.
We got obviously Score Bunny is the electric guitar.
Electric
and
guitar.
Then, and then we got vocals.
Vocals.
We're in Evanescence.
But they look so emo, and I don't understand why.
Especially the middle evolutions. What the fuck?
Okay, so
Frost.
If you made the middle
Amazing.
evolutions,
Grimmsnarl.
if she looks at, until she looks at a
Cramorant.
physical Pokemon.
No.
Cramorant.
No. No.
Dragapult.
No.
Galarian Surfetchh.
No.
There's so many Pokemon from this
Flapple.
gen that I actually
Grimmsnarl
like.
looks.
I do
looks like he's
enjoy
about to
them. I
slap
actually do
somebody.
enjoy the Pokemon.
Appleton, Alcremie,
I do
anything
enjoy
that's
the-
edible.
Anything that's edible.
Anything?
Wow.
The school bully, the grade school bully.
Oh my god, I am so sick of running into those stupid.
If he didn't
Pokemon.
look, to be honest, if he didn't look mad, I would just think he's
Like
Chucky
Corviknight,
from...
Corviknight is the
Rugrats.
best. Yeah. Corviknight's
What is it
the
called?
best Pokemon to come out this year.
What is his name?
Choodle.
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 You
But
got the-
but Dreadnought, oh my god, you run into that fucking thing way too much. Like,
I don't think I've had that problem.
wait, you haven't?
I don't have that
Oh, that's
problem.
because you don't.
thought you liked the
Sword and
centipede.
Shield as much.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I have triple the hours you have in that game.
Okay, wait, really
But-
quick though.
but you're just playing battle.
Okay, why is Grapploct not half water?
I mean, I got the Pokédex before you.
Okay, I
and
played.
then-
I don't know.
A lot more.
That one made
story.
no
I would
There's a lot more
I would
story
like
in
that one a
Pokemon.
lot if it didn't have the,
You didn't run into Dreadnought like
It's a witch.
50 million
It's a
No.
witch, yeah.
Only
It's
one
a,
gym
isn't
leader
it
has
fairy?
Yeah.
But like
It's a
you are
fairy witch.
like farming.
Why
the,
wouldn't it have the witch hat?
the portal thingies?
No, I like... Can,
I collected the Pokédex and I moved on.
Oh yeah. See,
Yeah,
like I
moved
went to
on.
all of the like the special
Really quick, though.
portals.
Can we just talk about how in Sword and Shield they tried to get a little too creative with the... Where's that thing? The evolution there. You gotta take like 40 points of damage, then walk under a rock in the
Oh
wild
my
area.
god! They were like, we're gonna get rid of the ice rock and the moss rock, but you gotta walk under shit when the thing is about to die. Like,
What is this
Wait,
game?
wasn't there a similar one though with the grave?
Nose pass
Am I-
to evolve it. You had to take
No,
it to
no.
a magnetic rock. I thought.
No,
Was
not
it?
that one.
that
It
was in the previous game.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
I will say
I
one of the
forget
coolest...
which one it was, but like you had to talk to something. It was like some kind of grave, and then it give you a hint, and then you had to like.
You're talking about Spiritomb?
I
in
think
Gen
so.
You had to
4?
throw the
Yeah.
keystone into the well.
Yeah, but that's if you talk to 30 people underground.
I will admit one of the coolest like creative like evolutions
Wait, is that
I
the
thought
one
was
to get it, or-
No,
Inkay?
in Gen 4 you had to talk to
where you
30
had to
people
turn the
underground.
3DS
I
upside
like that.
down.
You
I like
brought
that.
the thing to the well and you got
Oh yeah, you didn't
Spiritomb.
play
I
that
didn't
game. Yeah,
play it. Oh, so
yeah.
you changed
In the
it
game, I think it's
into
X and
a-
Y, was it? Yeah, to
a
evolve
little more
Inkay
complicated,
into
yeah.
Malamar, you had to flip the DS
Spiritomb
upside
was
down.
Sword and Shield?
Shiny
Yeah.
Malamar green.
It would
Special
evolve
way to
it.
get it.
It's green. The shiny one.
Like, yeah, doing
Yeah.
this weird ass shit. That's why I was
I wanna
comparing
do
the two
Pokemon
because it was like this
cards.
weird ass
I have
thing.
that
I'm
still.
like, how would anybody ever
To get-
figure this out?
Do you?
Spiritomb
You're nodding
was
like
the
you're.
Pokédex.
Yeah, sure.
Am I
Would
thinking
I
of the
not
wrong
have
one?
it?
I thought it was Spiritomb. Hold on. We have to figure this out.
Hold on,
We don't even know what
while
you're
Josh
talking
takes
about.
his shot.
Yeah.
Not
Are you
Take
talking
the
about-
shot, John.
Are you talking about Poltergeist where you have to get its pot?
No.
Poltergeist.
No.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. That is my. Okay.
Oh.
Also, what was the
That wouldn't be.
what was that whole bullshit on like getting a shiny Poltergeist that had
No,
the right
this
stamp
would
on
be
the
in
bottom
here.
or some shit?
Oh my
That
God.
was some trash.
No, it's in Sword and Shield.
Oh,
Why does
that
not
was-
everybody
oh.
know? Like literally. Once
Oh.
you've spoken to 32 trainers, return to the tombstone and interact with it.
This is stupid.
Oh, but that's the same in Diamond and Pearl. But you
That's how you get Spiritomb.
You
and
had
Sword
to
and
go
Shield?
underground
That's
in
awful.
Diamond and Pearl though, and have friends.
That-
and
that was
talk
a
to-
cool-
We'll be right back.
Okay, I actually lied. We're back, but we're not all taking shots.
That's 2 shots.
Josh still has to take his.
No.
That's 2
You
shots.
don't
because
lie.
it's part of the game.
Okay,
But-
well, we
Josh,
compromised. We
Josh,
all compromised.
Josh, did you
We
compromise?
agreed.
And that's
Yeah.
2
Made you a
shots to
drink.
lie.
Oh, you
It's a
found
drink.
one. Where
Thank
was
you.
it?
It
It's
was
the one
the
with
straw
straws,
cup.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pink one.
Okay.
And a green straw too.
Of
Thank you.
course, totally, of course.
All right, so we definitely have to have a second episode of Pokemon. So we'll do a part
It'll be
2.
like 3 episodes
So
of
confused.
Pokemon.
Honestly, we were supposed to talk
Possibly.
about. We didn't
But
even touch on Sword
A
and
lot
Shield.
of
We
opinions.
glazed
A
past
lot
that.
of opinions.
Yeah,
so with that,
We nicely glazed over. So
We are like Pokemon Sword and Shield is a game. Next.
we will close out for today. If you liked what you saw, please donate to Extra Life. Link is in the
0
bottom.
donations.
Click to
No,
subscribe.
you
Don't-
Make sure to ring
encourage
that bell.
Anyway, this is my Venmo.
That information we left
It's going
below.
to Extra Life, I promise.